What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So we're in our sweaters because it is cold out, and we're gonna actually head to the gym soon. We're gonna get in a nice early morning workout, start the day off fresh and early. We're still practicing some stuff for the open, all that jazz. It's gonna be fun. So I'm excited. So let's just get going. Let's go to the gym. It's gonna be fun.
When you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? 'Cause when you're with me, baby, don't you see I'm shining? When I don't you see I'm shining? When I don't you see I'm shining?
A little sweaty, a little hard.
Little sprint at the end.
Yeah. We have a feast of food. A good after workout breakfast. Post-workout breakfast. Looks so delicious. I'm looking a little blue kind of in the screen, I feel like. It looks a little blue, a little strange. All right, so I figured I'd do like a little bit of a training update, let you guys know where I'm at. The CrossFit Open is coming in like not 1 week, in like less than a month now, which is kind of crazy. It's gonna be fun and it'll be exciting. I'm excited to see what is in store, of course. We don't know what's happening, but I'm still excited to see what's gonna happen. Anyways, I just wanted to share some of my progress updates with you guys, share with you guys like what I'm doing in the gym kind of thing to prepare for the open. And what I've been doing recently is really obviously increasing my endurance, increasing a lot of body weight movements, and reducing a lot of heavy stuff. And I think what I'm gonna do is concentrate on the endurance and the body weight stuff. And then when it comes close to the open in like 1 or 2 weeks, I'm gonna start doing a lot more heavy lifting, adding some more heavy lifting in my workout, so that when it comes to more endurance based stuff, when I have to have heavier lifts for more endurance, you know what I mean? Like when you have to do a couple heavy lifts, then I feel like I'll be a little more prepared, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so that is what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of body weight stuff. As you guys literally just saw my last workout, it was a lot of body weight stuff minus the squat snatches, but most of the time it's all body weight. So we're gonna start with handstand push-ups. So those I've been really working on since the last open in January, and I've been trying to increase my strength in them, and definitely I have increased my strength a lot, and I have made tremendous strides in my handstand push-ups. So unfortunately for my handstand push-ups, I know I won't have my strict one yet, like with it not being scaled. I would have to scale it if there was strict handstand push-ups in the workout, because I just don't have it yet. I just don't have the full strength, because like once I get in that pocket, like that deep pocket, I just can't seem to get out of it. Whereas now I officially have my handstand push-up without any additional height difference, if that makes sense. So usually I'll have like a pad, like a ab mat pad, or like a weight or something. Like I'll have something so I don't have to go completely down. Whereas last week I actually tried it without anything, and I just put 2 mats on the ground so I didn't like break my head on the ground, and I had some like cushion for when I'm going down, and I actually got it there. I find there wasn't actually that big of a difference of using like one of the ab mat pads and then not using like an ab mat pad. I didn't really find that much of a difference. It was more something really in my head. I noticed like I really was in my head about it, but when I switched over I was like, wow, it's not really that big of a difference. I'm still trying to increase my strength in it to do it in workouts. As you guys saw in the last workout at the beginning of the video, I still use a pad and a weight, and I'm still trying to increase my strength in that so that I'm increasing it in the workouts, so I'm getting a little better, adding in more endurance. When it comes to handstand push-ups, I'm still working on it, I know, but at least if it does come in the open, I know I can at least do a couple without any of the pads. I know I'm not going to be 100% ready, which is okay. It's really a work in progress for me. However, I do know that I'll be able to do 1 or 2 if it is kipping and not strict. If it's strict, I'm not going to be able to do it, but that's okay. It's all a work in progress, and eventually I'll get there, which I'm excited about. Anyways, also for my training, I've been doing some bar work. I've been keeping my toes to bar at a minimum because I can't do high volume of that. If I do high volume of that, I will hurt my lower back. If you guys don't know, I did have an injury earlier this year, I guess. Well, not earlier, in like April, I think it was, or like, yeah, end of April it was, and I had herniated disc, all that jazz. So when I do high volume of toes to bar, it actually really does affect my back, because of the going from the arch to kicking the legs up and keep doing that does put a lot of strain on my lower back, and doing too many toes to bar actually hurts it. What I've been doing in my training is keeping consistent sets of 2. So what I'll do is I'll do 2, take a break, do 2, take a break. So it's not putting strain on my back, whereas like if I'm gonna do more than 2, I'm gonna put more strain on my back, and it's just gonna hurt me. I'm gonna have to take longer breaks, and I'm just gonna hurt my body and all that jazz. So what I've been trying to practice is just do sets of 2, make them consistent, and make it like really like set, so that when it comes to the open and it comes to toes to bar, I'm not gonna be overdoing it. I know to keep my routine, to keep sets of 2s, and just go like that. So that is how I've been working on my toes to bar. With pull-ups and chest to bar, I'm actually okay with that. I can do higher amounts of volumes with that, and I have been doing it in my workouts. I haven't been doing too much because I don't want to rip my hands, but I have been just trying to keep consistent sets. That's really what I've been trying to work on, so that when it comes to a workout, I know that I can keep consistent sets of 2, or I can keep consistent sets of 4, 5, whatever. I'm just working on consistent sets. I did actually start for the first time working on my muscle ups. Muscle ups have been kind of like another fear of mine. I talked to you guys a couple weeks ago about how I was scared to do rope climbs. I'm also really scared to do muscle ups. Something about the height just really scares me. I think I have like a low-key fear of heights, I think. Like yeah, I guess I do. So when it comes to bar muscle ups, it always kind of scared me, and I felt like I was never really ready for them. And so I really, in the past couple of weeks, I wanted to start working on them. So what I started to do is I would just go from a box jumping up onto the bar, and that really did scare me. Like, I just felt like I was so high up, but looking back at the footage, I was actually not that high up, which is kind of funny, but I just felt like I was so high. So I'm getting used to going up. That is something that I'm just working on. I'm not gonna have it for the open, which I am perfectly fine with, but I just wanna get used to being on top of the bar. That is just something that I wanna be more comfortable with before I start working on my bar muscle ups. I'm working with a swing and everything. I just wanna make sure I'm locking out and getting up. So I just want that motion of going down on the box and coming and jumping up and getting up on the bar. I want to practice on bringing my arms up and not like chicken winging or doing any weird things. I just want to get comfortable with bringing myself around the bar first. So that's pretty much my first step for my bar muscle ups, which is okay. I'm liking it for now. I am someone who's very nervous, and like literally the first time I did it, I was like so scared to jump up, and then once I start jumping up more and more and more and I start getting used to it, I feel a bit better towards the end. But when I first the first time I'm doing it, I get really scared. My hands are shaking and everything, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fly over the bar. And when in reality, I'm really not. So I'm just like overthinking things like I do for everything. Anyways, that's my first step, and that's what I've been kind of working on the side. Not really gonna prepare it for the open, but I just want to start working on them now. And then, as you guys have seen in a lot of my workouts, I've been doing a lot of running. So I've been increasing a lot of my cardio, trying to increase my endurance, my capacity. The gym that I go to 75% of the time didn't really have a place to run. It had treadmills, which was like upstairs, and it was kind of awkward to do. And it's not so easy to use a powered treadmill in the middle of a workout. Like, it doesn't kind of keep running when you're doing a workout. If you guys do CrossFit, you know what I mean. And then I also didn't have access to run anywhere. Like, I pretty much just couldn't run. So I would sub it with the assault bike. But recently the gym got an assault runner, which is totally awesome. And I've been working on it quite a bit, and I actually really do like it. When I first got on it, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this. Like, it speeds up pretty fast, but once you start getting used to it, you get used to like the speed. You can bring the speed up or down with your own like kind of strides kind of thing, if that makes sense. Anyways, I've been working a lot on the assault runner. I'm excited for when winter comes so that I'll still be able to run. I really suck at running. Running really sucks. Like, when I go to my other CrossFit gym and I work out there, we do a lot of running on the road, and I totally suck at it. I always come in last, but that is okay. It just is something that is like one of my biggest weaknesses. I'm good at like all the other cardio machines, like assault bike, rower, totally good at, but when it comes to running, totally suck at. And that is okay, but I'm really happy that we got an assault runner so I can practice on that. They also got ski ergs, which is also fun, and I've been working on that a little bit, but not really concentrating too much on that. I've been working a lot on my running and just increasing it in my workouts and trying it in workouts. Especially a lot of workouts that I've been doing is like with thrusters and burpees and running, which are really like high endurance kind of exercises for me. Like, those are like weaknesses for me. So when they're all in a workout, it's like super hard. But in the end, I still really love it because I love to work on my weaknesses. I love to make myself stronger. And so when I see some improvement in my running, I'm like totally happy. And also with the assault runner, it's like so much easier on your joints, I feel like, than running on a treadmill or running on the road. It just like, I find there's such a difference. So I'm not gonna sit here and continue rambling, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update and show you guys where I'm at, kind of some new developments in the past couple weeks. And yes, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. You guys know where it is, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like winter leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drinking.